Welcome back. Despite all the deterring factors, the Jamaican entertainment calendar was filled with its usual calendar events, new developments in some, as well as an emergence of alternative entertainment in the form of EDM. Here's our wrap with Jason Williams.
The first major event for 2013 was Rebel Salute, which introduced patrons to new venue, Richmond Estate, and added another day, making it now a two-day reggae festival. After what was the biggest staging the year prior with Celine Dion, the Jamaica Jazz and Blues Festival organizers took a back-to-basics approach to the 2013 staging of the festival, restoring its original feel. The Bacchanal crew, for the most part, enjoyed a monopoly in the soca season, but got a little competition on Juve Night from Shaggy and Michelle Montano with their Pandemonium. Sumfest 21 was another great staging, with names like iOctane, who was given closing honors on Dancehall Night, Junior Gong, Barrington Levy, Flo Rida and Lady Saw being the most talked about after closing night. The big Negril summer culmination had ATI, MIA, while Dream Weekend experienced an influx of foreigners.
We definitely have seen less locals and more tourists.
The biggest events of the last quarter were the annual and highly anticipated Arthur Guinness concert,
a fusion of dancehall, reggae and soca inside the National Indoor Sports Centre for Arthur Guinness Day 2013.
It's just been fantastic.
And of course, the 30th anniversary of what is dubbed the greatest one-night reggae and dancehall show on the planet, Sting, which got major capital injection from Downtown Records. The jury is still out on whether the spend was worth it. But the big stories of the night were the return of Super Cat, the Macadamon Lady Saw clash, D'Angel and Sizzler's banning, and Kiprich being dethroned by underdog Black Rhino. As mentioned earlier, the newest trend in Jamaican entertainment is electronic dance music. So much so that events have popped up throughout the year to this effect.
Major Lazer in January, Spring Break in March. Major Lazer returned to the island last night, and now EDX at the Caymanas Polo Club.
For the most part tonight we can confirm that the majority of our guests are Jamaicans.
It seems as if Jamaica is now electronic dance music country.
Okay then, is it panel? Milton Ray's back, so too is Colin Hines, and Dirty Berry still with us. So, Milton Ray, Colin, take it away. Do you agree?
Is it EDM country?
Yeah.
No, I think Jamaica as a consumer of culture, we're very eclectic, and anything that is now and present on the world stage, it tends to reflect it within these 14 parishes. We're just a very broad, we have a broad diet as far as entertainment is concerned. So EDM is hip, Jamaica is down with it.
Milton Ray, you were at some of these events.
I think it's a fad.
It's a fad? A passing fad?
I think it's a passing fad. I mean, internationally, remember some years ago, reggaeton was supposed to be the next big thing. These things come and go, you know.
EDM is a fad?
No, I'm talking about the effect it's having in Jamaica. I think after a while, we want a new challenge, we want a new experience, we look for new things in entertainment to entertain us, new leisure activities as new elements to music.
Okay.
And so I think there's, as I said, a youthful audience that is gravitating towards this white
Let's
music.
go to the youth.
White music.
Let's go.
Because it's really white.
Let's go to the youth at the panel.
Wait. Music has no color.
Exactly.
Stop putting crayon to music. Music is pure and all-encompassing and unite. Music has no color.
There are black people and white people in life. I'm not being racist.
Okay.
There are black people and there are white people.
Please don't put coloring to the music.
All right, let's put youth. Let's put youth into this.
Focus on the young person.
Heavy metal music is a black
music is music.
Come on, Colin.
I come to
Okay,
this
let's go.
direction.
Let's hear from the youth. Let's put youth into the discussion.
Yeah, I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say it is just something for the moment. I believe that Jamaicans we try to embrace as many different genres as we can, and I think this is probably the newest. And there's a little section of people that are are liking the vibe. I can't say it's a little reggaeton died in its own. They died its own death. You get me? It wasn't because Jamaican just never liked it anymore. It kind of just globally died its own death.
But reggaeton wasn't popular here anyway. It was more a foreign thing.
You had Nina Sky, Movie Body, and some other people had a little something there, but it kind of went. But I would just believe it's not. I wouldn't say the entire Jamaica loves the kind of club EDM, club music type of vibe. Mm-hmm. I just believe it's a certain group, a certain section of the Jamaican society, probably the uptown people. Mm-hmm. But then you have the one and two people from the other class that would really appreciate it. I just think it is new and it is fresh, so young people going to vibe to it. And plus, like Carnival, dancehall kind of restricted in terms of how you can behave, and for people who just want to let go and release and just be crazy, that space it caters for that. Yeah.
Okay. In terms of size of impact of music globally, EDM is the biggest form of music in the world, bar none.
Okay. All right, let's move on to some other events.
No, not right now. It has always been.
Ray, you've been to the big festivals and the big parties. Your call on what you thought was a good staging in terms of festival or
I liked
stage show.
I liked Rebel Salute. Rebel Salute stands out for me. Some fests, yes, but we've come to expect some fests to be of a high standard. Rebel Salute was an experiment. They moved to a new venue. The venue was lovely. Spread over 2 days. That was a great idea. And so the Rebel Salute experience stepped up a notch.
Milton, Colin.
If it works, it's a great idea. And that is the case with the Rebel Salute. I think plaudits to Tony Rebel for venturing outside of the box. Fantastic show, good, clean, wholesome entertainment, huge support. 3 cheers for reggae. And my other thing is Sting. Sting was good, Sting was bad. It punched itself in the eye with some of what happened on stage. The whole Sizzler thing, the Clash thing, but then Clash is a part of dancehall.
But that was
so
the Clash.
That was good.
It was a tracing match.
The other side of Sting, which was good, was the what you call it, the pay-per-view.
The production? That's about the production level.
Yes, and the pay-per-view. So Sting was good, Sting was bad.
Very.
Boy, Winford, I was a homebody the entire year. Didn't really go much, but I can't talk for Sting. I liked that they really went all out in terms of promoting the event. And I think they tried to do something that was different, make it a bit edgier this year because they brought Down Sun Records on board. And the pay-per-view element, that was cool. So I think it's a good way to try to move Sting into the future. And the lineup was good. The stage, as somebody from my Facebook stage, says the first people could actually look at the Sting stage and actually see the artist alone and just the band. Because normally it's one bag of people chuck up on the stage. So in terms of the presentation, that was pretty good. And they kind of wrote me in as part of their entire thing as well.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Great observation about the stage.
Yeah.
We'll take a break right here. When we come back, we want to hear their winners and their losers for 2030. Right here on stage, winners and losers after the break.